Hello and welcome back to Downloadable Content. It must be Tuesday because, say it with me now, it's Mod Showcase Tuesday! This week we're taking a look at some brand new Blade and Sorcery Nomad mods. Can you guess what I'm going to show you? Wrong, Timothy! I can't believe you guessed that one. Just stop guessing, okay? Let's just watch the video. Our first mod today to take a look at is a bit of a doozy, and hopefully my Quest 3 doesn't blow up directly on my face, scarring me for the rest of my life. But it's the performance test by the idiot. You know, I'm trusting my entire face to a modder named the idiot. Does that make me the idiot? Doesn't matter, I'm Nomad Drifter. My brain's not even screwed on properly. We're talking about Nomad multiplayer sometimes. So here we are in the Citadel. I chose the Citadel because it's massive, and I probably shouldn't have chosen the Citadel because it is massive, but there's only one way to test this. And I think to the idiot, that's their name, I'm not being mean, is I couldn't find this one in the actual wave spawner, so I'm going to use a mod I'm going to show later in the video. So don't ask questions right now, save it for later, but we're going to open up my book, and then we're going to go here into the mod section and go to wave spawner and go start the performance wave test is what we're going to do, and click start. Now while that does its thing and slowly blows up my quest molecule by molecule, I'm going to go grab some weapons. They've started to spawn slowly but surely right now. I don't know if they're going to spawn more than 3 at a time just due to the framework of Nomad, which would make this entire mod superfluous because the performance test is a performance and there's only 3 of them. I don't want that anymore. Can you stop cursing my life and be gone from me forever? Hey, excuse me, you 3 down there? This is the performance test that is... What? There's still only 3 of them, so, I don't know. I mean, their name is the idiot, so what was I expecting? So, at least you let me test this mod out, and, you didn't and get upset. So, count your blessings. This is a mod showcase, and there's still only 3 of them spawning at a time. So... this mod is a complete failure on Nomad. Moving on, we have the Hunter's Kunai by DohmBoyOG. So let's go inside the player home and take a look at our fancy book. Don't worry, we're not going to do the book joke. We're just going to go right into the daggers category and find exactly what I'm looking for, which is Hunter's Kunai. We spawn that one and we grab it. Wow, cool. This kunai can do a couple of things. Well, it can stab. We know that. We know that it can stab because it looks obvious that we can stab, but we can throw it and then grip, and it'll come right back to us. It has a recall ability, as long as you're not, like, holding your hand to telekinesis it. Because if you do that and telekinesis it, well, you know, it doesn't do it. You have to actually recall it, so make sure you don't mess that up. We should also be able to imbue it, toss it, and then recall it for a really cool-looking, you know, anime moment. But the fun is really, of course, in combat. So let's spawn a combat dummy. They even said attack. That's funny, so we know they're going to attack. And we're going to bomb a kunai right past her, and then, oof, requiesca in pace. That was devastating. Can you walk forward so we can truly test this out? Why aren't you walking? There you go. You're still not walking. I don't understand what's going on in the showcase, and I don't want to find out any further information. So, no. Let's test it. Stab. What a good test. That was a brilliant test. So we took a look at this one in the PC VR showcase. I love that it has the cool effects. Look at that. It merges it with gravity when you recall it. I just think it needs like a cool sound effect like whoop, 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 whoop. Maybe not that cool. Maybe something like bazoing. I don't know. You're the genius. I'm not. This is something that you can stab into things. And we're going to leave it there for future purposes. Actually, can you stand on it? You can't stand on weapons in Blade Sorcery, right? Can someone make this a mod? Okay, before we move on, we need to try that. This is non-canon mod showcase footage, so just keep that in mind. But let's stab that into the side here and leave it right about there. Now, we need to know if you can do this. I don't think you can, but if you can't, this needs to be a mod immediately. Players need to be able to stand on this. In fact, let's turn on self-collision. Miscellaneous self-collision turn on. That will enable more things. So now jump and complete failure. No. This needs to be a mod. Someone call Hujohner again. Moving on, we have Swords of the Fellowship by Ulf. I'm going to butcher the last of your name, so I'm sorry. I'm just going to call you Ulf. So it's by Ulf. Now this mod is a little bit scattered because the creator didn't make their own category in here, which I always recommend doing. But let's first start off in daggers and do our best to find all the things. We have the Mirkwood knife, the Morgul blade, and of course our boy Sting. Yes, obviously this is a Lord of the Rings thing. So take the Morgul blade and put it there. Let's put Sting here. Sting looks awesome. This one is, we don't need this one right now. Let's just put that up there. And there's the Mirkwood knife. It feels like it handles really well. And I believe they all have their imbues. Look at that one. Look at the imbue. Oh, wow, the handle glows. But you know Sting has got to have its own. Yeah, that looks sick. Morgul blade, of course, give it fire. Good job on the imbues also, by the way. Not a lot of people know how to do the good imbues, and you know how to do them. So 10 out of 10. Then, of course, there's swords. So we have the Dark Glamdring, the actual Glamdring, the good faux hammer. We have Hero Groom, Orc Fist, Orcist, Andril, and then the Shards of Narsil. So Shards and Andoril. Don't make fun of my accent or I'll stab you with this. These all look so cool. The Shards of Narsil would do great being imbued all purple. I feel like, oh yeah. We need to try these out on someone too. Let's take King Theoden's blade. No, get out of here. King Theoden's blade. The Shards of Narsil as a dagger. And we should probably get 2 of these. In great swords, you have the Witch King of Angmar's sword. This is a great sword. It feels like it's a long sword, but let's make it great again. In axes, you have Gimli's one right here. Look at our boy Gimli. And I believe these 2, the Knightly Axe and the Royal Halberd is part of it. Now that we got our stuff, let's test it out on some volunteers. Oh, I just realized you made the blade upside down when you sheath it. This is very dangerous. Well, let's get King Theoden's blade out of the way so there's no more danger happening. Blade looks cool. Of course, imbues are right there. Oh, yeah. I can feel the frames are dropping right now. So that one did its job. It burned a poor soul. Now let's focus on the Shards of Narsil. Let's just get him with... Get Narsil. Where'd your friend go? Oh! You trying to sneak up on me? No. Get back over here. The age of woman is over. Narsil. And then, of course, we have to do... flourish the 2 twin blades. What are you going to do? You have an axe. That's what you get for being friends with an orc, I think. So, these are cool. Let's just stab them in there. And I just want to use one more axe. We got to give respect to our short king Gimli. So, this is the axe here. Let's spawn some 2 more friends. Hi.
See how they handle my blade.
Yeah, that's not a blade, that's an axe. So, ooh! On your, get down. Good. Thanks for surrendering, Gimli style. And before we move on, last but not least, we have to have Sauron's mace. Yeah, I said that perfectly, by the way. What the hell? And to make this really like the boy Sauron, let's go ahead and imbue this right here. And now we have a big wonk stick. And let's get some friends. Prepare yourself to get destroyed. Okay, well that barely felt good. Is the sound effect off on this when you hit them? Well, something's... Yeah, the sound effects, I don't know. Did you forget to add blunt damagers to this? Is it just using gravity? I don't think this has a damager up here. No, it doesn't. Okay, get that fixed, because right now this is like the Sauron's club from Timu or something. Alright, move on. Man, all this Nomad combat really made my whole island a mess. If only there was a way that I could fix this. Well, good news, because the next mod lets us do that. It's called Clear Home Items by Ballistic Eye. If we bring up the mod section in our book, you'll see Clear Home Items. So let's go there. Now, the cool thing is, this actually has the maximum number of items allowed. It goes to 30 because it's Nomad. Don't get upset. There's just no standalone PC to give it enhanced power. So you can have unlimited stuff for the most part on PC up until it blows up. But this here will clear everything. So if I go clear home items, boop, my whole game blows up. It has to reload the map, probably because I guess it's not using a script. All it's doing is actually like unloading everything that you have spawned in. So be careful if you're using this mod in the good old crystal hunt. So if you have, imagine you brought everything home with you and you're like, wow, finally I decorated my house, and then you clear home items because you're 10 and you're dumb. Well, it's all gone. Everything that you brought home Why are you two still here? You're supposed to be gone. It's supposed to be gone. Like, you see how these were gone? I had a mug there. I don't know why these ones are immune to it, but clear home items. And of course, if you want to increase the maximum, this will do it as well to get you to 30. Isn't that cool? I bet you're glad I showed you that one. Our penultimate entry, or should I say entries, is a 2-for-1 combo. Here we go. It is Dungeon Room Selector and Wave Spawner, both by Hujohner. Do you ever have a favorite dungeon room that you want to go to and you just can't because, well, you're relying on RNGs to give it to you? You can only select Outpost or Dalgarian Ruins, and you're like, damn, I really wanted to go to my favorite room. Well, this first part lets you do so. In order to make your dreams a reality, you walk over to the travel board and first select an Outpost. From there, change it from Sandbox to Select a Room. Let's first go with your Wild Folk, number of NPCs maximum, and this is where it gets kind of interesting. So it's the area ID. So this is if I want to go to the library, I'll change that. I really like, I forgot the name of it. It's not the lighthouse. You guys have to watch me think right now. I'm processing. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to find something interesting. So let's go to the castle below the bridge. Does that make sense? Good. I don't want your input. Give it a hot second to load, and here we are. I don't know why they don't have a weapon, but we've spawned right here under the bridge. This is a cool zone. Now, here, you'll notice that you can't go any further because the dungeon's not connected to anything. Dude, can you relax? This is a mod showcase, so don't swing that at me. Just hit you in the throat, throw you into the wall. So you can't leave here. You have to return home. But that's okay, because the next part of the mod I'll show you is going to be fantastic. But first, you get shot with lightning. So once those Greebos have met their unfortunate end, feel free to explore to your heart's content. Well, maybe not to your heart's content, because you can't go any higher than this in these dungeons, unfortunately, because of the collision, but that's okay, right? Let's do another dungeon room. Don't go anywhere. Sweetheart, don't go anywhere. Let's go into a Dalgarian one. So we select here, change that from Sandbox, and now we can select the room. So we want to go, we can go right to the Golem Arena. Will that spawn people in the Golem Arena? I don't know. But we have the parkour, broken bridge, cracked room. Look at all this stuff. This is amazing. I don't know where I want to go. I want to go to the bridge, but I don't know if it's just called bridge, and we're going to be here for a very long time. We're going to go to this broken bridge. Now we've loaded into this room a broken bridge, and let's open this gate, because you can do so now. Gate open. It's cool to be in dungeons when you don't have to be. Yes! Oh my god, yes, we can go here now, and look, it spawns enemies for you. How fun is that? And you can go here whenever you want and have a great time. She's not going to have a great time because her life is about to be forfeit, but you and I, as best friends and family, we are going to have a great time. Let me just first quickly take care of the... Hi! Oh my god, I punched her so hard she has a blood mustache. Well, oops, oh my god, I can't believe she would do that. But now we get to have our fun. If you haven't been to every one of these rooms, you know, because you haven't played enough, this is the best way of doing so. So, like I said, explore to your heart's content. You can go wherever you want except to the maximum. I want to go up there, which... You know, I'm getting Nomaded hard right here. But what's cool about this one is you get to explore wherever you want. So if you wanted to do like explore the Dalgarian ruins and you didn't want to go through sandboxes and rely on RNGs, this is a great way of doing so. Now, because this dungeon is so massive, I'm going to show you part 2 of what I'm trying to do. Back in the mod section of our book, we can select Wave Spawner. So I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm going to reset this one. And let's say we'll fight... sure, the survive combat wild folk 5 gladiators is what it is. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually set a spawn point all the way over here. So this is going to be 1 spawn point. And now follow me down here. Let's go on the zip line. And oh no, we're good. I thought I missed. Let's go on the zip line way down here. Take out our friend Patrick, and then I'll set another spawn point. Patrick, your time has come. Unfortunate for you. 1,000 years of death. Down here will be the next spawn point. Cool. So let's fly all the way back up here and get this started. I'm going to reseal the door real quick just to make this nice and fun. And while that happens, we're going to go bring back the mod, scroll up, and click on Start. Give it just a quick second. You never know what's going to happen. It's Blade and Sorcery, and it's Nomad. So put those two together. We have the consistency of a dying star. But now we open the door, prepare ourselves for combat. Look, it worked. I cannot believe it. Good for you. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, I know. Here's what it is. Just rise up. And oops! Thanks for this. Now, they should continuously spawn here and down there. No, there it is. Because the map is large, they're going to keep trying to come after me. But don't worry. As long as they meet with an unfortunate fate, we're good. But I wanted to make sure I show you guys this one because Blade and Sorcery is all about the sandbox. And this lets you control your true sandbox journey. Oh, God. Our final mod to take a look at today brings us all the way back to part of the Stone Age, I guess. It's called The Dawn of Metal by BonelessGarbage. In order to do this justice, I say we go somewhere. Let's somewhere no one's ever been before. How about, here we go. This virtual world. Wow. This is like the perfect map. But in the book, there actually have categories. So you have the wood, bone, napped stone, all this stuff. So let's start off with wood. And we have like a branch club. So this is really the dawn of it. Then we have a wooden baton. So that's for bonking things. So pretty much wood is a walking stick. Oh, can you grab the top of it? You didn't make the top of it a handle, dude? How could you mess this up? It's a walking stick. I don't want to grab here. Well, actually, that makes more sense, actually. All right, that's on me. I'm dumb. Hooked throwing stick. Does this come back to you? Oh, I have so much faith that this will come back to me. Okay, well, I'm not Australian, so... Oh, my God, wooden spear. This here is the greatest weapon of all time. Let's get a friend and really try this out. Come here. I have the stick of poking. And... Oh, what? How did I miss? I wanted to get a nice eyeball poke. Come on. Unga bunga and whatnot. All right. What? Stick. There you go. And then one more time for... Why did your beard turn red? Well, maybe this isn't the perfect stick, but it's a good stick. And the next category is bone. So we have another stick. Bone dagger. Bone harpoon. Oh, no. This is so good. We have the bone hatchet. Bone axe. Okay, let's take ourselves a nice bone axe and this one. And you actually have yourself the Dawn of Metal people. So let's go with the Neolithic Commoner Duel. Oh my God, you're not wearing pants. Bone stab. Okay, well, I thought that would kill you. Can you get bone stabbed again, or do I have to throw this at you? Solid block. Time for bone axe. Ready? And... Yeah! Bone axe. Oh my God. And they have like mildly like appropriate attire too, which is fun. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I still have to hit someone with this wooden club. Come on out. Oh, there you are. I don't have to do anything. Club. Good. Get knocked out. Bunga bunga. And it goes all throughout the stuff. We can go here to polish. Are you still alive still? Okay, hang on. Get hammered. All right? You shouldn't have said anything. I would have let you live. It goes all the way to the Copper Age. So this is the terrible copper sword from earlier. Wow. All the stuff looks like shit in a good way. Oh, this one's polished. Let's take the polished one. And then we have our shield. Slat shield. Oh, I don't like that one at all. Parrying stick? Now this is a shield. All right, I have to take the really bad looking one. It has the Triforce on it. Hang on a second. Look, we could become Lank. Early European farmer assault. It comes with these cool waves. Come on out. Unga bunga intensifies. There. Oh, do they have... All right, so let's chill out for a second. Come here. Ooh. Enough of you. Whoa! Okay, this is a parrying stick. It's not meant to block arrows, so can we just chill out for a second? I feel like they fire arrows way quicker. That almost killed me. That one almost killed me too. I'm gonna need this real shield made out of like mud. Block again. Good. So this is cool. I like that we have horrendous equipment. It's really, I'm vibing with this stuff. This is the real dawn of Metal and Man. I feel like these guys are attacking a little bit faster too. Is that possible that they updated their attack, or did Blades? Oh my god, that almost hit me in the face! Okay, I think we need to end the showcase before your boy dies on camera IRL, so this was a fun mod. I recommend it. Well, my friends, that is it for this week's Mod Showcase Tuesday for Nomad. I hope you had a great time, and if you did, why not subscribe? It's literally free. Hit the big subscribe button down below. Hit the like button as well. Also, leave a comment to let me know you were here, because I read all the comments. But other than that, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. I'm Drifter from Downloadable Content, and I will see you next time!